A St. Joseph homeowner is being asked to pay up for injuries a police officer received during a burglary investigation in his home 3 weeks ago. Officer Daryl Lehman suffered leg injuries after he stepped into this soft spot and partially fell through the flooring in the home of Daniel Stewart. It happened April 23rd. The officer called for medical assistance and was taken to the hospital for treatment. Stewart says he was nervous for the injuries the officer received, but never expected to receive a letter from the department's insurance agency.
First thing, I tried to call them, but no answer right off the bat. I got a voicemail and left a voicemail like, I'm not paying this because you're workman's comp. And it states right there on the letter, they're workman's comp. And then my next step was get it, I had to go to work unfortunately, but my next step was get it to both the news presses because everyone needs to know this. This will make people think twice about even asking an officer to come to their home.
Now, after the injury, Lehman returned to light duty at the office. The insurance company says the total cost of the officer's medical expenses is not yet known as treatment is continuing. Stewart says he does not have homeowner's insurance and has no idea how he would pay for an officer's injuries when he was on duty. Legal and staff attorney Melissa Lawyer says that no one has ties to Stewart's case in her office, but the reimbursement letter brings the definition of an emergency into question.
And in this situation, when you're responding to a burglar and get injured, the responsibility that you're assuming is that there may be an armed burglar on the premises, not that you're going to step 2 feet inside and fall through the floor. So, you know, and then you come back to, did Mr. Stewart have a reason to believe that the floorboards were weak there? So, I mean, like I said, it's not as cut and dry as the insurance company making this decision and saying that you are responsible and that being it. But there are certainly some gray areas in the law that this case would fall into.
Stewart says he doesn't blame the officer or the police department for that letter. He hopes to have a successful end to the possible claim, but he will fight it if he has to. So what do you think? Should Stewart have to help pay for the responsible officer's injuries? Let us know on Facebook. That's our Facebook page at facebook.com/Fox26KNPN.